Hey, what's up, guys? Probably about last week or so, Pokemon just had an International Wi-Fi tournament, and I decided to record all my matches. So let's start with this match. We have this guy from Japan, Akita, Japan, rating 1564, and he has a Polito, Blitzu, Crocodile, Excadrill, Latios, and Weavile. So this is gonna be interesting. But yeah, this is gonna be another series I'm gonna do, a mini series where I narrate all the battles I recorded. And of course, this first battle, this was the first one I started, was a disconnection. So it's like, yeah, no. Well, it's to expect it. Anyway, the International Wi-Fi tournament for 2012 it's basically like a preview to VGCs, which is April 14, 15. I don't know when I'm gonna post this up, but that's when VGCs are gonna happen. So this is my second opponent from Mexico, Wolf. And he has an Azelf, a Gengar, a Lucario, Dragonite, Tyranitar, and a Glade. Throughout these battles I'm recording, I'm gonna try to keep record of all the Pokemon I ran into and how much of the Pokemon I brought into tournament use. Because once you choose the 6 Pokemon you want to use for this, you're locked into the tournament ends, and it was a 4-day tournament, and it was pretty big. Like 50,000 people were able to enter, but apparently after all was said and done, it only was 9,020 that was left because a lot of people got disqualified for either disconnection or for cheating. So yeah, so I started off with a Dragonite and my Zoroark disguised as an Espeon. He has Gengar Azel. I decided to sucker punch that Azel Dark Jet attach. Critical hit, super effective, dead. The Ices wins me. My Dragonite's Marvel Scale. And with a Yachi Berry, I was able to take that Ice Wind pretty well, even though it's a critical hit. But he revealed that I was Zoroark, so it's like, ah, crap. And Dragon Pulse didn't really kill the Gengar, which is impressive. I was surprised, but what can you do? Next, he sounds like Lucario. I don't remember everything I did in these matches, so I'm just going along as the tape goes along. Yeah. So I tried to sucker punch the Gengar. That failed because he was Destiny Bomb. He used Destiny Bomb. Yeah. Then he Aura Spears Zoroark, killing it. Poor Zoroark. What can you do? I decided to flamethrower that Lucario to get out the way. I don't think I predicted Destiny Bomb really. Like, not a lot of people actually use Destiny Bomb Gengar, but this guy did, so I give him props to that. He sent out his Dragonite, and since my Dragonite's low, full health, multi-scale is not gonna block whatever attack he's gonna do on me. So I sent out my real Espeon now. My Espeon actually turned out to be faster than his Gengar, so I decided, not his Gengar, well actually yeah, his Gengar and his Dragonite, and Espeon was able to do a critical hit side shot. He Icy with me, I was able to survive somehow, and I finished him off with Dragon Balls. So 3-zip, I won that one. So that was my first match of, first match and first win of the tournament. Overall, this tournament I did pretty well. I could have gone for a high rating, but I was going for more battles than rating for this. Next time I do this tournament, I'll go for rating. So here's my second opponent, again from Japan. He has a Metagross, Ninetales, Hydreigon, Jellicent, Terrakion, and a Verizia. Here I was just trying to figure out who I was going to use. That right there was my Cobalion. I brought the team I brought was Dragonite, Cobalion, Espeon, Zoroark, not Jellicent, Gastrodon, and a Cofagris. And like I said, I did pretty well for this tournament. I know I could have done better, but I was only aiming for at least 50 registered matches. Even though I did way more than that, I almost did 100 matches, but for some reason only 50 was registered. Well, about 50. I did a little bit more than that. I think 57. So he starts out with Terrakion and Metagross, and he rock slides, critical hitting on my Dragonite and Brilliant Zoroark. Then he mirror mash Zoroark with a critical hit and kills it. I try to flamethrower Metagross, but Metagross survived, no burn, darn it. So I'm down a poke already, so I decided to send in Espeon. Let's see, what did I do here? Alright, Espeon, since it's faster than Terrakion, I did Grass on Terrakion with the Grass Gem, but it survived because it has a Focus Sash, which I was seeing, I want to say quite often, but I saw enough of them to think that that's a good idea to have a Focus Sash on Terrakion, but at the same time it's like, what? I was able to kill all the Metagross afterwards with a Flamethrower. So now he sends in Jellicent. He does quick attack on my Espeon, but I was able to survive. And then I was able to finish it off. I forgot what attack I used, but I finished it off. Then I roosted up, because I think he protected his Jellicent. So he sends out Virizion now. Pretty sure Espeon's faster than Virizion, so I think I did Side Shot here. Yeah, I did Side Shot on that Virizion to try to knock it out. And I was able to one hit, and then I flamethrower because I guess I wasn't sure if I was gonna knock it out with a hit. But since I did, I flamethrower Jellicent and didn't really do much. And now it's Dragonite Espeon. I have fake tears on my Espeon for situations like this, so I decided to fake tears on his Jellicent to lower his special defense by 2 stages. He knocks out my Espeon with his Skull, so I send out my Cobalion, 2 more faster than him, and I think this is when he forfeits, because 2 against 1, yeah. And he knew he was gonna lose, so he forfeit. There were people that disconnect in this match, and disconnecting had penalties, but I think there were people that found ways around that, which kind of sucks, because you want to wish people would play fair in this. Like, if you know you're gonna lose, just forfeit the match, don't disconnect. But that won't happen. Not in games like not online games. People gotta rage quit. They gotta disconnect. Be a man, just finish the match. Seriously. Anyway, my next opponent is from Aichi, Japan, rating of 15-14. Another thing good about this tournament is completely Swiss. You meet lots of different opponents from different countries and different ratings, so you're not always gonna run into people similar to your rating, which was great because you get to test your skill out against a number of people. And then if the team you brought in is like a test team for VGCs, this tournament was just perfect for you. Unfortunately, something happened here. I think lost of connection also, and that match never happened. I mean, his pokes were revealed, but the match just didn't happen. I don't know. Like I said, it's a Wi-Fi tournament, so there's gonna be problems with connection. See here, disconnected from Wi-Fi due to communication error. I know throughout the tournament I was trying to figure out if it was me or it was them. There was only one incident where it was actually me, because like I said, when you disconnect you get penalized. You lose 10 points of your rating, and throughout the tournament that only happened to me once, and I noticed it because I had a good rating, and then it dropped down to 10 points. I'm like, so that was me who disconnected, not my opponent. So it was like, wow. So my next opponent is from Chile, T-Ban, with a rating of 1508. He has a Crobat, Weavile, a male Jellicent, Jolteon, Togekiss and Boldor, Gigalith, there you go, Gigalith. So yeah, like I was saying, it's a Wi-Fi tournament, so stuff can happen. The server could overload, your connection bad, their connection bad. That stuff like that is understandable. But you know when a person rage quits when you're beating them good or badly, and they just disconnect out of nowhere. And I have matches like that. I recorded everything I did, and I recorded over 91 videos. Not all of them are battles, but I recorded 91 videos, even though the game only registered like about 60. So I did a lot of battles, and a lot of those were rage quits, which you're gonna see. So I started off with Zoroark and Dragonite again. He ice punches Dragonite, which I was more expecting an ice shard, but I'm seeing Weavile do ice punch as well. I think I did flamethrower here. Video's going too fast and I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I attacked the Weavile, Focus Sash. I attacked the Togekiss, didn't do much damage. He paralyzed Zoroark, which makes me think I don't think I chose Espeon for this battle. Well, I sucker punched the Weavile because Weavile is way faster than Zoroark, so I could knock it out. Then he does Air Slash. He reveals that it's a Zoroark, and I think this was the time where it's like, oh, that's one of those Togekiss that like Thunder Waves and Air Slashes a lot, and it's like, oh crap. Oh, and then no, he actually did follow me, which was like, oh no. He tried to scald me, but Storm Drain activated, so I scald. Because of that, Scald got powered up, and I scalded his Togekiss. In turn, got burned, which is like, yes. I actually don't know what ability that Jellicent has. Here I decided to protect Zoroark because I didn't want him to flinch me anyway. And he decides to Air Slash my Gastrodon and Shadow Ball, like game bait. He just like double teamed it. It resulted in me flinching. So I was able to knock out his his Togekiss. In turn, he tried to knock out my Gastrodon, but didn't work out. I was able to recover easily. Then his last Pokemon, I think his last Pokemon, he sent out Jolteon, so it's like, oh man, Jolteon's fast. But Gastrodon walls both Jellicent and Jolteon, so I was good here. I think here I tried to sucker punch the Jolteon, but I got paralyzed. Yeah, I got paralyzed, so Zoroark goes down for the count. There was nothing I could do. He continues to Shadow Ball Gastrodon, but I was clever to this. I decided to Miracle. Didn't really kill it at all, but at least it told him, no, you cannot kill Gastrodon that easy. You're gonna get Miracle if you do. So I sent back my Dragonite, and I was able to survive that Thunderbolt, and I used the opportunity to kill that Jellicent before it got too annoying. But Dragonite is weakened, and I used Gastrodon to recover, to get health back. So he continues to Thunderbolt Dragonite, which made me think that might be a choice specs or something, because it's all he's doing is Thunderbolting. No, I thought it was, but then he used Thunder here, so that wasn't the case. I scalded him, critical hit, won me the match. See you in the next parts of these videos, okay? There's gonna be more coming up with 8ers,